Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and notifications button for all the good stuff we've got coming.
Well, what first brought me to the rep was a job. I mean, I I had I had met Barbara at Wayne. Um, I went to grad school after I tried New York for a year, and I got cast in the first show that season, and Barbara had the lead. So all the relationship we had was that play. Um, I went on, I got married. My husband passed away. I had little children. I had a store. And all of a sudden, my niece wanted to audition for a play and she was embarrassed to go by herself. So I went with her. And this was in the 80s. I had dropped fully out of the theater scene. I hadn't acted, I didn't go to plays. I had these kids and worked. And I got cast in the show and she didn't. And it was a small theater. I acted in another theater in Detroit. And lo and behold, I discovered the rep. It was sometime in the 80s. I remember being embraced. That's how theater people are. And here was this theater. I knew Barbara. I guess I had met Bruce. And I began acting at the rep. And it became, I acted in other theaters, but there was a very warm, homey quality about it. And I realized, of course, I realized that it was different. The mixed casting was different. But I didn't, I didn't think anything about it until one day. I don't remember the play that I was in, but the author came up to me, and she was a girl from out of town. Um, and she began to talk about the blind casting and how when she sent her play to the rep, she hadn't known that it would be cast in this way. In fact, she didn't know until she came to the opening. And I asked her, "How do you like it?" She said, "I didn't think this was possible." And she said, "It's wonderful." I think that says something. It says something about the rep, about society, and about people in the arts who didn't think this was possible. Well, my life, which was in and out of the rep and in and out of other theaters, went on. One of the relationships I did have was with Council Cargill, um, not in the rep, but in a small theater that only lasted for a while up on the second story of some building. And that was in the death of Bessie Smith. And, you know, when you act at the Rep, it is like a family. You become part of this family. And it doesn't end when your shot is done. It's always there. It's in your heart, and it's whenever you audition. And that's how it happened with me. Whenever I auditioned, that's it. It became part of my life.